Wait a second, is that a bush or a golf cart? Trick question, it's actually both, because in this video, I'm buying a brand new golf cart and then using every ounce of my average handyman skills to convert it into a livable stealth camper. And to test the quality of this build, I'm going to attempt to camp overnight in the McDonald's parking lot and see if anyone notices me. Guys, I think I'm at the right place. The first step of our conversion is actually buying the golf cart. And real quick, in case you're wondering why I'm doing this, I've always been fascinated with the van conversion videos on YouTube. Heck, I've even done a video about that myself. But when brainstorming how I can do something different in the stealth camping space, I kept thinking of a golf cart.
That'd be cool.
I don't know, something about how absurd yet fun it would be to have a golf cart stealth camper was appealing to me, and that's how we got to this point.
Oh, I like the lighting on top.
I had to admit, there was a lot of cool features on this thing, but I also had a pressing question.
Do you ever let people take like a test ride before they buy it?
100%. I don't want anybody buying a car that they don't test drive.
Oh.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. I'm in my car and the giddy up.
Guys, I think I like this one. It has everything I need.
But it was also pretty expensive, so I wasn't 100% sure.
Whoa! This thing is way faster than I thought.
Guys, I don't recommend buying a golf cart without telling your wife. However, she was happy when she got to test drive it. And now that we have it, it's time to convert it into a stealth camper. Okay, the first step in our transformation is gonna be taking the backs of these seats off because we gotta have enough room to actually lay down and make a bed. Let's get to work. I think the next step is to decide what I want to do for the walls. To build nice walls for this project, I really just needed to buy a few different types of items. One, wooden planks that I'll drill into the golf cart to serve as the structural support for the walls. Two, insulation, both foam and reflective bubble wrap, because that's what really makes it livable and able to sleep in overnight even when it's cold. And three, the actual walls themselves, aka this big piece of plywood, and obviously I will have to custom cut it to fit my golf cart nicely. I'm ready to get crafty. Real quick though, I want to show you guys something that this cart can do, which I haven't shown you yet. Or really, should I say, shown to your ears yet. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, note to self, I'm never playing my music on full blast in this golf cart ever again. Anyways, to begin the walls, I'm measuring out where to cut these wooden planks before screwing them into the metal sides of this golf cart. It already decreased in value by like $1,000 or $2,000. I really gotta get that beeping stopped. That could definitely ruin my stealthiness. Which is important because remember, once it's done, we're gonna be attempting to stay overnight in the McDonald's parking lot without anyone noticing us. Anyways, the good news is I have the 4 planks screwed into the actual cart itself, which is gonna serve as the base for my walls and insulation. So let's get started on that. Okay, with the walls on, it's time to add the insulation, and folks, if you're making a camper of any sort, do not skip this step because it's really the part that helps you stay warm and cozy inside of your vehicle. And once you have the pieces cut out to the right size, get yourself a caulking gun and load it up. Then you can put high-strength glue all over the insulation pieces before firmly pressing it onto your walls in between your wooden structure planks. That's a big piece securely on. I'm gonna fill in the gaps before doing the next side. And I can't wait to build the door because I have to exit like this every time. Oh, that's satisfying. That is so satisfying. All right, now I gotta fill in the gaps. Yeah, I don't know why I sounded like a speedboat. I think it had something to do with getting tired of crawling underneath the walls every time, which prompted me to cut out a door before proceeding any further. Guess what time it is now? It's double reflective insulation time! I absolutely love this stuff. While the foam insulation boards provide the most protection, think of this reflective insulation as a way to fill all the gaps and make sure everything's as tightly sealed as possible. It's also super easy to work with, and you can use reflective foil tape to place it wherever you want. You may have noticed there are still some glaring weak spots here and here. I have to seal it up, which will be pretty easy because we already have the wooden board on the inside. So let's cut to the part where I'm doing that. Now there's no playbook on how to convert a golf cart into a stealth camper you can actually sleep in, but I think we were making good progress until I realized I needed more materials. We are here yet again because the inside of my cart is looking really good. It's insulated, and I was gonna keep it as just that sort of aluminum look because honestly it does look kind of cool, but part of me thought, man, that's not really going all the way. So I think the inside is deserving of walls. However, I will say it's quite tight in there, so I gotta make sure the walls I get are super thin, which wasn't an issue because they had these quality 1/4 inch thick pieces of plywood.
That'll do, donkey.
And on the way out, I grabbed some wood stainer to give us more of a classy look, which means it's painting time. Well, this isn't really painting. I'm just staining all these pieces of wood before putting them in the golf cart. I also accidentally stained my driveway. I don't think my landlord will be too happy about that. In fact, I hope she's not watching this video right now. Karen, if you are watching this, don't worry. I will pressure wash it off the driveway as soon as possible. Okay, after it all dried up, it was time to install the walls on the inside, which was kind of annoying because cutting out pieces that perfectly fit the dimensions inside the golf cart wasn't easy, at least for me. And as you watch me do hours of work in literally seconds, can I just say hello and hope you guys are doing great. I really appreciate you watching my videos, and if you're enjoying it so far, now's a good time to subscribe. It's really fun for me to be that unemployed friend on a Tuesday afternoon as an actual job, so yeah, I really appreciate you guys. With the walls done, it's time to make it look more like a room, aka shopping time, starting with the largest furniture store in America.
This store is ginormous. Surely I can find something cool in here.
And the first item on my shopping list to make it feel more like a room was some sort of bed, because that really makes it a camper. However, I was doubtful I would find one small enough and knew I would need to make modifications regardless of which one I got. Why was that bed so bouncy? Do you guys have any beds that would be like the size to fit in a golf cart?
A golf cart?
I brought mine.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, you have a tape measure? Let's go, you stay strapped. This guy was super helpful to help measure the smallest bed they had. Unfortunately, it was still a few inches too big. However, he did give me good advice for an alternative choice.
Good, thick foam.
Okay. I don't think they have any foam here, but I was hopeful they had a TV. I think I found something much better. The Kodak Luma 450 portable full HD smart projector. That's a mouthful, but basically, this is a movie theater in your pocket with all smart capabilities. Let's see what other cool things we can find in the world's biggest outdoor and sports store, aka Shields. Guys, this is the camping section, and guess what? I think I found a little jet boil thing, which I know we're in front of McDonald's. You know, I'm not really in the wild, but I've always wanted to try this. We're definitely gonna taste test this dehydrated beef pasta marinara versus the McDonald's food. Take your votes now. Personally, I vote McDonald's, but I could be wrong. We'll see. Surprisingly, that's really all I found at Shields, but at the next store, I found something very important. Twin performance memory foam mattress topper. I also picked up a new blanket to snuggle up in, and I found something that will really elevate our entertainment. I think I'm gonna go with the Nintendo Switch 2. While I was talking to my camera in public like a weirdo, I overheard a mother and son talking next to me, and their conversation caught my attention. I know you offered him to either get one or the other. Can I buy both of them for you? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's Christmas time, and I have a sponsor on this video.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I love being a YouTuber, it's so fun. But it does get quite expensive, even earlier at Home Depot. I would not be able to afford this if it weren't for my ultra slim RFID blocking durable Ridge wallet. Not to mention, look how cool this thing looks. Be honest, do you think this looks cool or no?
Okay. I like it though. I mess with it. It's nice.
I'm gonna come back and bring you one.
Appreciate that.
So I came back with not one, but 2 Ridge wallets. Let's see how he likes them. And yes, this video is sponsored by Ridge, which in case you didn't know, is honestly such a cool brand. They sell high quality wallets. Look, they even sent me an OU one that I used at Shields. Boomer. But they don't stop there. They also have other useful items like MagSafe portable power banks, which will be perfect to bring for when we're stealth camping later. And did you know that Ridge also makes amazing luggage for all your travel adventures? Did you know that, Mom?
No, I didn't. I like that one.
What if I told you this was actually yours? you can have it.
I love that one.
And there's a lock on it to hold all your precious goods. Be sure to click my link in the description to check out Ridge products today, and they're offering up to 47% off whether you want it for yourself or a gift. I highly recommend.
Appreciate it. Okay, I like this a lot. This look real nice.
Hey, Merry Christmas, bro.
And just like that, we're home with all the decorations to finish this build before going stealth camping. Of course, we're starting with the Spider-Man poster. Some of you probably could have guessed that if you watch my videos. I'm putting up various light fixtures now because I feel like that's the best way to create a fun and cozy ambiance. And I've learned after doing this a few times, it always takes longer than you thought it would. Okay, it might not be the greatest, but try to guess what that is. And it does light up too, so it'll look cooler.
Wow.
Did you get it? Did you get it yet? It's the YouTube logo. Now I'm installing some shelves. Prepare to be amazed. I actually really like these floating shelves. I think I'm gonna put them in my real bedroom too. Greenery. Things are coming along great. Okay, we're almost done with the inside of this golf cart, but there's a crucial step that we have to do right now. So here's a bin with my bedding, and I'm actually gonna place this down here. And then here's a storage box containing batteries, a space heater, extra clothes, and this one is also gonna go down here. And so when it's time to go to bed in the McDonald's parking lot, I'm gonna pull out my bedding, make my bed, and then put the bin back. That way it'll add an extra layer of support. Will it be comfortable or not is to be determined. I also put down a rug at the front and an extra storage bin for our entertainment products. And in the extra compartments, I put essentials like waters and chargers and my toiletry bag. But now it's time to get stealthy. That's a pretty cool picture, huh? Okay, so the first step in making this stealthy is applying more insulation to the outside of the cart just to make it more sealed and give it a consistent shape for the cover. Step 2 is to place a black golf cart cover on top of it and try to get it as tight as possible to the actual cart. And now we can really get stealthy. The first step in making it really stealthy is buying an absurd amount of fake foliage from, yet again, Home Depot. Oh, and don't forget that heavy-duty electric wiring staple gun, because that's what I'm using to securely attach the foliage to the roof of the golf cart. And thankfully, this fake foliage was made really well, and each panel has a locking mechanism so you can attach them to each other. So for all the panels below the roof, I just had to tediously make sure every single attachment piece was tightly secured. Also, I don't know who's tall enough to even see the top of this cart, but we're going all the way to make this thing look stealthy. And the birds, okay, the birds will think it's a bush, which actually might not be good. They might try to make a nest inside of this, but... You know what, I take it back. That would be sick to have a bird camping on top of my stealth camper. And just like that, this golf cart has gone full bush mode. And at the risk of sounding annoying, I gotta say I'm genuinely impressed with my work here, but the big question is, can I actually drive it without any problems? Which is why it's testing time before stealth camping overnight in the McDonald's parking lot.
The bush is leaving.
Yeah, I still had to get that reverse beeping turned off, but we had bigger problems. Because the bush was so low and wrapped around the tire, whenever I turned the golf cart, the bush would get snagged underneath the tire and pull that part off.
That's the only part? Okay. Yeah, I thought I did this one a little low, to be honest.
With my bush cart back in my workshop, aka my cluttered garage, I was fixing this bad boy up in no time. And after much experimentation and calculations, my only solution was to keep the cart as bushified as possible, but allow the front two wheels, which turn the cart, some breathing room, as that's the only way it wouldn't snag on the fake bush. There was still some minor adjustments I needed to make, but in my humble opinion, I think this camouflage is solid. Especially if this park I was at had green grass instead of what appears to be the Sahara Desert. But the question remains, can I camp overnight in this thing at the McDonald's parking lot without anyone noticing me?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go to McDonald's.
And my friend Gavin showed up for moral support as we attempt to drive there.
I am actually happy Gavin's coming with because I am most scared just to actually drive it there. Is there a car coming?
If you're an observant individual, you would notice that there's no beeping as I'm backing up right now, and that's because a few hours before this, your boy turned into an electrician and I figured out how to disable the reverse beeping. Now, I do not recommend doing this because it is a safety feature, however, I was prioritizing stealthiness. Also, the colorful LED lights, I'm able to turn off whenever I want.
Oh, shoot.
I can see it, can you?
No.
Oh, man. Look, you gotta chill with the swerving. You gotta flip us over.
I am not gonna lie, it was hard to see, but we were slowly but surely making our way to the nearest McDonald's.
Is anyone coming to the right?
I don't know. How am I supposed to see that?
Is that the sidewalk? Go!
I almost just run into a lake.
I was making sure to be as careful as possible the rest of the way.
Whoa, you just took out a candy can.
Did I? No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Folks, we're now pulling up to a main road because that's the only way to get to McDonald's.
I can see way better. Oh, let's go. I'm just scared of oncoming traffic.
There's no cars. Go. You're in the clear.
Okay, I have to admit that was a little sketchy, but the good news is we made it to McDonald's and it was time to find a hiding spot.
All right, guys, so this spot is not good. Keep in mind, this is a 24/7 McDonald's.
I don't see a great spot.
It's way too bright around here. I low-key think that bush over there. And it looks like this. It looks like this type of bush.
Before anyone saw us, I was headed to that bush and I was excited because I knew this spot had the potential to be the most epic stealth camping spot in history.
That's my golf cart. It is 11:26 p.m. My friend Gavin has left to go home. He tapped out. But in good news, I think I quite literally have found the best stealth camping spot I could have for this thing. That's my cart right there to my left. It is blending in very well with the bushes. Yes, it's taller, but I genuinely think the average person driving by or walking by would not notice that that's a golf cart. And as you can see, despite it being almost midnight, McDonald's is absolutely popping.
But little did these people know someone would be attempting to sleep overnight in this bush. In fact, my goals for this evening are 1. Sleep overnight without getting caught, and 2. Celebrate with McDonald's breakfast if I make it to the morning.
We're going to McDonald's. I think my golf cart is safe because no one even knows it's there.
Oh yeah, I'm also having McDonald's for a midnight snack.
Got my McDonald's. But where'd I put my car or my stealth camper? I really can't find it, guys. What the heck? I say we heat up our camping food now and compare it to this McDonald's. Wait, can I just take a second to just enjoy it for a quick second though? Oh, this is so cool. I'm a bush. I really hope no one comes by in the middle of the night. Beef pasta marinara.
Yeah, I pulled that out of my trunk, by the way, and there's some more fun stuff in there that we'll try later.
Also, it's like 1 a.m. right now. It has gotten significantly quieter. I do not hear as many cars or people chattering. I know they can't see my light because I already did a test walking around, but I'm not sure if they could hear me yapping loud in here. I don't really care because my thought is if someone heard a talking bush, I doubt they're gonna go explore or go try to steal stuff inside of it. If anything, they're the ones scared of me. That's my night light tonight. And then this thing can do some fun stuff. Look at that. Oh, YouTube play button. Ooh, Christmas time.
Enough with the lights, it was time to use my jet boil and see if MRE camping food is better than McDonald's.
I got the jet boil like flash from... Wait, someone's actually screaming. That's not funny.
I promise I'm not using a sound effect. Let me turn the volume up and replay that and tell me if you heard it.
Jet boil like flash from... Did you guys hear that? I'm not even trying to be funny. Literally, someone just screamed at the top of their lungs. I don't know if you guys could hear that. What's that car doing way down there? I feel like that's someone stealth camping, not even gonna lie. But who was that screaming? I don't know, but as you can see, my bush is hidden as crap.
It was a Friday night, so who knows, maybe it was just some teenage hooligans messing around, but it sounded more like a terrified scream, so I was concerned. Anyways, back to my jet boil.
Please don't blow up. That is hot. It says let's sit for 10 minutes, then we'll try it.
And I knew just what to do in the meantime.
I've pulled out my Nintendo Switch. All right, here we go.
Alright guys, try to guess what place I came in. This is my first time ever playing the Nintendo Switch, but I did play Mario Kart like 10 years ago.
I gotta get a dub my first match in here. I literally got hit at the very end.
Hey, second place ain't bad though. Hey, look at that new angle. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's still warm. I don't know, something weird about me. I like putting warm stuff on my eyes. Like if I get a quesadilla, I put the tortilla on my eye. My wife makes fun of me for it, but it feels good. You should try it. Hold on, bro. I forgot to pack spoons. I found a spoon just sitting there. That's exactly what. Was this your spoon?
Yeah.
Was this your spoon?
No.
Okay. It was packed in there. What is going on? But I still don't think anyone has noticed my bush. It just makes me so excited every time I see it. All right, I'm back. It's still steaming. It actually looks solid. Sorry, I had to move you guys back. You just felt a little close, but this tastes really good. I'm honestly shocked. I low-key feel like this is better quality than McDonald's. Which one has more preservatives? I'm not sure.
No, real talk, I was very impressed with how this tasted, and after drinking my survival water, I played a little bit more of my Nintendo Switch.
What? Bro. Guys, I have a surprise. That, my friends, is a projector screen. Remember we bought a mini projector, aka the big picture in your back pocket.
What a perfect time to watch a movie. I hope this works.
I hear people. Bro, it's like 2 a.m. Who's standing outside my freaking car? This could be perfect. Oh. Oh. Dude, that's awesome. I don't know if the video's doing it justice, but this is actually really sick. It's not perfect, but a big screen just popped up out of nowhere in this golf cart, and I'm about to watch a movie. Before we start one of the best movies ever made, I think it's only right that we get ready for bed as well, and make our bed, because your boy is a little tired, and I may or may not fall asleep when Rocky is fighting for his life. You can't afford cavities, even when you're stealth camping. My bed is pretty much made. Let's test it out. Oh yeah, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. And the temperature is so good in here, I don't even need the space heater. The insulation is doing it. Feels just like I have the AC on.
Yeah, that may not have been the right call, as you'll see, but anyway, it's
Movie time. That's a big truck passing.
I looked outside and didn't see anything, so I decided to relax and enjoy Rocky. And got spontaneously motivated at like 3:30 a.m. But eventually, despite how motivating this movie is, your boy was tired.
I'm freezing. I have not gone outside yet. Let's see if anyone's out there. Should have slept with this shirt on, bro. I think I have a cold. Still that dark. I like how there's no one here now, but at 3 a.m. it's a party. Dude, when does the sun come up? Dang. Thank you.
I enjoyed my celebratory McDonald's breakfast because no one spotted me throughout the night. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and click the video being shown on screen right now to watch another. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, Lord willing, grace, love, peace, and mercy.